Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a vampire story. In the last episode we managed to cover this cross above the door of this dress shop, and so now we can... well, we can't actually enter the house yet, because we haven't been invited in, because apparently that's another weakness of vampires. A weakness that I didn't know about until playing this game, truth to be told. Did Dracula have a weakness like that or something, or where did that come from? But yeah, anyway, so we can't actually enter the house until we have been invited in. But we can go and see who and what is inside there, so let's do that real quick, just to recap. Okay, so we got two kids on the second floor, a very busy dress shop lady, and also this very loud and annoying misogynistic pig. So like I said, he's very loud and annoying.
Pork chops,
there we go.
I demand the pork chops now!
And I believe that we have to get rid of this guy before we can talk to the dress shop lady, and then she invites us in. But I don't know how to get rid of him just yet. And we can't, like I said, we can't enter the house. We can only stand here at this doorstep. He's so rude and loud. But yeah, so like I said, we can't...
I need my pudding!
Oh, shut up. So we can't step over the doorstep here. But we did pick up... well, actually no, we didn't actually pick up the dress, because we can't enter in again. But we did find this girl's dress for Froderick, so that's something. But other than that, I don't know what else to do here.
You had better light a fire under your butt! I'm not getting any younger here!
He's such a rude, misogynistic pig. Jesus. Let's just leave, because, like I said, he's loud and annoying. So yeah, so we can't do anything else in there, or at least as far as I know, anyway. And so we can't use this dress either, because we can't, like I said like a million times by now, we can't walk in. And we also, well, quote unquote, picked up this dress shop sign as well. And truth to be told, folks, I actually did play this game yesterday for like an hour, maybe a little more than that, and I made literally zero progress. I just walked around town, tried to find things that I have missed, items to pick up or things to interact with, anything really. But I didn't get anything done. I didn't find anything. And so I didn't bother to make an episode out of it, because like I said, I did absolutely nothing, so I saw no point to actually make a video out of that. But I might make a video out of this, even if I won't find out anything, because basically I just want to hear your guys' opinions, and maybe you have suggestions, tips, hints, anything. Anything is welcome at this point, because I'm quite desperate here. And because of that, this episode might become very short, unless I find something interesting, that is, of course. But anyway, so there's quite a few things that we have to do. So let's recap all the stuff that we need to do real quick. Okay, first and foremost, the key that is still under the ice here. So we either need something that we can use to break the ice and then get the key, or something very hot so we can melt the ice and get the key that way. We have the bucket of hot stew, but that does absolutely nothing. Apparently it's not hot enough. And we can't use any of these other items here. I think I have tried the shop sign here as well.
That won't work.
Yeah, it won't work. We can't use that. We can't use any of these items to get the key. And I also did go to talk to that woman who is trapped inside the house and who needs this key. I wanted to try and see that if we could tell her that yes, we found the key, but it's under the ice. Can you help us out? Give us something? But no, we don't get any new dialogue options with her, so we can't tell her that we have found the key, but we need some help. So yeah, we are stuck when it comes to the key. And then on to the next thing. And the second thing that we need to do is to get rid of this constable here. Because when he's gone, we can make this woman of low morale Viper to go inside the stadium and distract the other constable inside there, so we can go and check this song list of some kind. Again, I don't know why we want to do that, or why we need to do that, but we need to do it regardless. And And my theory is that we need to make this constable go and to basically go to a rescue mission because he wants to be a hero of the city and do something heroic. So what I was thinking that what we need to do is to make Froderick and dress as a little girl and then go and, I don't know, jump into the river or lake and pretend that she is drowning, and then the constable will go and rescue her or something along those lines. But as you can see, I can't interact with the lake or the river here or anything, so I don't know that where am I supposed to use Froderick with the girl's dress. The dark alley is one idea, but I'm not entirely sure. And even if I did know, I don't think that we could do it just yet anyway, because, like I said, we can't enter the dress shop because we haven't been invited in, and thus we can't go and get the girl's dress from there yet. So even if I did know how to do it, we can't do it yet because we can't get the dress just yet. So yeah, that's my theory anyway. And then to the next thing. Now this one is the most baffling one to me, because when we tried to fly through the barred window...
I don't want you to get dirty or break a nail. Let me try first. Plus, I'm stronger as a bat than you are.
Okay, so he says that. He goes and tries it.
Dang! Sorry, Mona. I couldn't quite squeeze through. Almost, though. Almost.
Yeah, he says that, and he says the same thing when we do it like this as well.
Dang! Sorry, Mona.
Yeah, so he says that. And so obviously you would think that Froderick covered in cooking grease could get through, but he says this.
I would if we had a good reason to.
Like, what is good enough reason for you to go in there? I mean, you already tried it before, so why are you suddenly saying that no, I need a good reason to go in there? Even despite the fact that you just tried to get through there. I mean, there must be some sort of a locking mechanism behind this damn door. Isn't that good enough reason for him? So I really don't know what's the deal with this. We can't see what's on the other side.
It's the window in the door that leads to the back of the stadium.
It almost looks as if we could squeeze through those bars.
Yeah, you don't say. So we don't even know that what's behind this door. Well, we know that this is a back door to the stadium, but other than that, we don't know what's behind this door specifically. And there's no now that I think about it, do I have anything that we could use as a lockpick? No, we don't. I was thinking that maybe I should have given Froderick something that could have worked as a lockpick, and then he would have go through these bars, but no. So yeah, I don't know what's the deal here. What reason could we possibly need in order to make him go through these bars? I have no idea. And lastly, we got this area here, and this area just also puzzles me really, because there is nothing besides these two crates. There's really nothing else interesting here. There's this manhole, but we don't want to go down there. Alley window and boarded up window. I did interact with these two in all different kinds of ways, but we didn't really do anything. We can push these two crates, but I don't really know what.
Christine Van
Oh, sorry, wrong command. So we can push these crates around, but I don't know what's the point. I don't know what's the point of that. It can't be so that we can walk to the manhole or here or anything else like that, because we're a vampire, we can fucking fly. So yeah, I can't pick up these posters or do anything else with them. So yeah, I don't really know what's the point of this location. And speaking about locations, the graveyard is the other place that where we can't go, because there's lots of crosses around in the tombstones or gravestones. There's lots of crosses on them, so we can't enter the cemetery itself. I did go and see if there was anything else right outside the gates that we could pick up or interact with. Well, there was the bell, but no one came. And other than that, there's really nothing that we could do there. And I think I tried pretty much all of these items on the, well, the gravestone, the nearest gravestone with a cross on it. So, none of them worked. So yeah, I have no fucking idea what to do here now, folks. So this episode might become very short. The episode might actually even stop here, really. But I'm gonna go and look around some more, try to come up with new ideas, see if I have missed anything, and if I do find something interesting, I come back to you.
That won't work. Can you tell me what this sign says? I'm afraid I don't have my reading glasses.
Yes, it says, yes, we are open. Please come in. I wonder how that got turned around. Oh, well.
That did it, Froderick. I suddenly feel different. I feel I can walk into this shop now.
Pretty sneaky, sis. I mean, Mona.
Okay, so we had to actually trick her to let us in. Okay, so now we have been welcomed in. Okay. Fuck yes. Okay, finally some progress. Maybe this episode won't be as short as I was afraid it was going to be. Okay, so now we can walk in and we can actually talk to this slovenly, misogynistic man.
It's a very fat man who seems not at all motivated to do anything for himself.
Yeah, lazy fuck.
I'll probably regret this, but may I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Okay. So why are you being a dick?
Why are you so rude to your wife?
Sometimes you need to put a woman in her place, which should be in the kitchen grabbing me another beer.
Yeah, we are so gonna punch his lights out, I hope.
Why aren't you working?
I'm out on a disability. I have a mental anguish over having to work more than 6 straight hours. It nearly drove me mad. And I think I may have a permanent mental damage.
No argument there.
Yeah. You got mental damage, alright?
How come you drink so much?
Have you seen my kids? And need I say more?
Well, actually, yeah. They seem to be harmless.
Don't you think you should be nicer to your wife?
Don't you think you should be nicer to me, eh? Perhaps we could continue this discussion over a bottle of wine at a local tavern, I know. Low lights, music, private booth, but lose the bat.
You're disgusting.
Yes, indeed. Very. Even more so than Shroudy.
I think I better go before I do something that I'll regret.
Maybe we'll do
Don't
that anyway.
worry, baby. You can do whatever you want. I promise. I won't regret it after.
Too bad Inky ate our mace. I have a desire to bury it in the top of his head.
Also, where is the woman? I wonder, can we now close it?
Froderick, go shut that door.
Yeah, I could, but there's no way I can keep it shut. Bats are just too small for that kind of assignment. A curse and a blessing.
Okay, I was just thinking that maybe we have to shut the door so the woman in the kitchen won't see us biting his neck and sucking his blood. Can we do it ourselves?
I'll just shut this door for it.
No, please, leave that door open. I need it to stay open in order to better serve my husband and children. So never, ever shut this door.
She means it.
I'm sorry, but something tells me that I have to do it. Chair. Can I pick up the chair and knock his lights out?
I don't need to move it right now, but it's good to know it's there just in case.
Ah, okay, so we got it like that. Can we use it on him?
I'd really like that to work, but it just won't. Sorry.
Well, damn it. Okay. Bolts of cloth.
It's a lot of brightly colored cloth.
Can we take some?
I can't think of any reason to take any of her cloth. Besides, I don't want to steal from this poor woman.
Well, that's a good point. Can we take some of these muskets? Toy muskets, even?
I don't play with toys. But I'm glad to see that these toy guns are put up away from the children. Children should really only play with dolls.
Yeah, I agree. Especially if you want your kids to be made fun of by other kids who do get to play with toy guns.
Yeah, indeed. And you won't go and pick them up, will you?
Mona, let me get those guns. I'll need something to do on our trip to Paris.
No way. Knowing you, you'll figure out a way to fire real bullets out of them.
Well, buckshot, actually. And yeah, you figured me out. Oh well.
Okay. Something tells me that we still need those toy muskets. I mean, they just look like something that we could use in an adventure game. Well, let's go upstairs. Talk to these two kids. Maybe find something else to pick up. Lots of stuff here. Okay, before we talk to them, let's look around a bit.
It's some kind of toy.
I've heard about those. It's one of those new transfigurers.
Transfigurers.
You think it's just an old carriage, but then you move the pieces around, and suddenly you've got a wooden Indian.
A Transformers reference.
I'm a little too old to be playing with toys.
Is there anything else? Dirty laundry.
What? Just because I am a woman, you think I should fold their laundry? What are you, some kind of chauvinist?
In their defense, Mona, it is 1895.
Maybe you should
Indeed.
look through that pile of clothes and find yourself a nice pair of shorts to eat.
Well, at least the husband sure is a chauvinist. Queen Victoria doll.
I don't collect dolls, just teapots. Plus, there's something strange about one of the doll's hands.
Really?
You're right, Mona. It looks like it's the ultra-rare Queen Victoria variant that features a fully extended middle finger on the left hand. That thing would
Middle
be
finger.
worth a lot of money if it was still in the box.
Right. Random objects.
It's an assortment of random objects.
Ah, there is, let's see, there's some Dungeons and Dragons dices. That looks like a bowling ball. And there's an ice hockey sports poster.
It's a poster for the local sports team, the Vlad's Landing All Blacks.
Then we got candles, and then an Xbox controller apparently.
That's a rather odd-looking item. I wonder what it's used for.
Parents use those to give themselves a break from their kids.
Yes, indeed.
I wouldn't know how to use it.
Yeah, well, considering the time period, no, you wouldn't. Bedroom window. What can we see through that?
It's the bedroom window.
Yeah, but what can we see on the other side? Can we open it?
I don't want to let the cold in.
Well, the coal is already coming in through the door. This looks interesting. A manual. It has a very interesting looking cover.
It looks like a book of sinister spells.
Ooh.
The only spell that casts is repel hot chicks in a 30-foot radius.
Really?
No, I have my own book of hideous demonic magic.
Oh yeah, speaking about that book, we can't actually unlock any other pages and check what other spells it has. I actually went back to the gypsy fortune teller lady. Madame Strugoi was her name, I think. I did try to ask her for help and see if she could do something with the book, but no, she can't. Anything interesting in these chests?
It's some kind of chest.
But I guess there's nothing interesting in there.
That is not going to happen.
Okay. Teddy bat.
Oh, look! One of the kids has a teddy bat.
As I've often said, nothing says cute and cuddly more than a bat.
I might agree with that if bats didn't eat bugs and lick themselves clean. In front of me. I don't feel the need to squeeze anything at the moment.
Besides, why go for a pale imitation when you got the real thing right here?
You stop bathing in a bath, and we'll talk.
Okay. Siegfried and Roy. Can we talk to them? Or are they too busy jumping around?
Hi there. My name is Mona.
Can you sing a song for us? Please? We like to hear songs while we're falling asleep.
Yes, of course.
So that's what we need the song list for, I guess.
No! We want Who Let the Wolves Out. Can you sing Who Let the Wolves Out?
I'm afraid I don't know the lyrics to Who Let the Wolves Out.
Mhm.
But I do happen to know several beautiful French lullabies, many of which have been passed down for hundreds of...
Who let the wolves out? Who let the wolves out?
I don't think they want to hear anything else.
Where did you boys hear that song?
They play it at the stadium all the
Yeah,
time. It's
there.
our favorite song.
Can you teach it to me? If you do, I'll be happy to sing it to you.
We don't know all the words. Sing it to us or we won't talk to you anymore. Who let the wolves out?
Okay.
Such lovely children. I wonder if they'd fit through that window.
Shush, Froderick! I'm going to have to find a way to learn that song. Otherwise, I don't think these children will ever go to sleep.
Okay. So now we know why we want to go to the stadium and check that song list. That's why. Madonna poster. It kinda looks like a poor imitation of Mona Lisa.
It's a Madonna poster.
It seems like all the young girls are trying to copy the Madonna look these days. They're all walking around in sandals and a habit.
I already have a poster of the Madonna back at the academy. I don't need another one.
Okay. And these kids won't talk to us anymore. Not until we find a song and we can
Isaiah,
sing to them.
My name is Mona.
Can you sing a song for us? Please?
Yes, of course.
Oh, it's a...
I'm afraid I don't know who
I don't think they
Same
want to...
thing.
Where did you boys hear that?
They play it at the...
Can you teach it?
We don't know.
Okay, so we...
Such lovely children.
Shush, Froderick.
Okay, so we can't actually talk to them about anything else. Flying machines.
It's an interesting collection of flying objects.
I wonder if we have to make these kids go to sleep so we can pick one of these objects.
No time for play. We need to stay focused on getting those kids to bed.
Possibly. Possibly. Okay, was that everything? Dresser.
It's a children's dresser. It's packed full of clothes and other random items.
And you won't pick anything up?
I better not. Whatever's in there doesn't smell very good.
Okay. I did try to take this poster.
I don't want a poster of their local team.
Okay. Beano Baby.
Isn't that one of those Beano babies?
Those have to be the lamest collectible of all time.
I collect teapots.
Those Beano babies have to be the second lamest collectible of all time.
And we won't pick it up.
I better not. If I accidentally crease the tag, its value can plummet.
Okay. So, I guess that we can't do anything else here. Not before we get these two to sleep. And in order to do that, we need to learn the lyrics for the Who Let the Wolves Out song. Okay, okay. And now, can we go to the kitchen here? Let's see. There's no arrow sign there. So I guess I can't.
Though I am sure a bat in the kitchen would cause quite a commotion, I better not turn into one in front of everybody.
Maybe we can go there after we have dealt with this... what was the word? Chauvinist? Can you look in there at
It's
least?
the kitchen. My, there are a lot of dishes stacked up in there. Yes, I'm reorganizing my collection of Draxylvanian limited edition missing persons dishes. Each one has a lovely hand-painted image, painstakingly hand-painted by a bereaved family member of the missing person. They make lovely Christmas presents. I plan to sell them door to door to make a little extra cash on the side when I'm not so busy. Not sure when that will be.
Okay. Crap items in the kitchen.
I'll just help in the kitchen. No. I just spent hours organizing and cleaning the plate collection. They're all stacked very precariously, so please don't go in there. You might upset them, and then I'd have to do that work all over again. I hope you understand. Yes, and I didn't mean to upset you. Why would I be upset? My life is perfectly fine.
Yes, of
no
course.
upsetness with me. Cuckoo. Frederick!
Yes, that's obviously the case. Can we talk to her some
Hello
more?
in there. Anyone else in there? No one else. Just me. I don't have any hired help. What would I need them for? Excuse me, miss. Can we speak with you for a moment? A moment is about all I have.
Ah, okay, so we can talk to her. Okay, so...
Why aren't your kids asleep? I haven't had a chance to sing to them yet. I always sing them to sleep. Unfortunately, my husband is rather demanding and rather hungry as well, and it's going to be a while before he finishes his dinner. I used to sing at the Peri Opera. Perhaps I could sing for them. Would that help you? Certainly. If you can get my kids to fall asleep, then once my husband finishes his dinner, I should be able to help you out with whatever you need.
Okay, good to know.
Why is your husband so hungry? Good question. Apparently, sitting around on your ass all day doing nothing but drinking, yelling, and passing gas that could choke a mule generates quite an appetite.
Yeah, apparently.
How did you meet your husband? When I was many years younger, my father accidentally ran him over with our family carriage. The magistrate ordered my father to pay for his medical expenses, but my family didn't have any money, so I agreed to live with him and work as his servant to pay off the debt. And since the two of you fell in love? No! And then my family's house burnt down, and I had no place left to go.
It sounds like something out of a fairy tale that Edgar Allan Poe might have written.
Yeah. I know that author by name. I haven't read any of his work, but I know him by name at least. So does that mean that these two are not? Well, no, they must be married. But it certainly didn't sound like. It just sounds like she's his servant.
Have you ever thought about leaving your husband? I've thought about it 10 times since you first entered the room. Unfortunately, he owns a shop and everything in it. I would have to leave penniless and without my children.
Yeah, leaving penniless would definitely be bad.
Yes, very.
Why do you have all those dishes in the kitchen? I had to take an extra job to pay for all my husband's food and beer. I earned a little money selling gift plates door to door and washing dishes. Without the extra income, he would eat everything and the kids would go hungry. Who is paying you to wash the dishes?
What a family
I'm doing
man.
some food service work for the stadium. Tonight they're having a benefit for the Association of Draxylvanian Constables. I already finished cooking for them. In fact, I just doused my cooking fire. Now I have to wash all of their dishes. In addition to that, I have to stack and organize the gift plates in a special way so they're easier to sell door to door. I make everyone stay out of the kitchen.
Yes, I can understand why. Damn, you're so busy. That would drive me mad. And maybe she is a little mad.
What are your children's names? Siegfried and Roy.
I bet they get picked on a lot.
True. Not the most manly names in the world, but again, my husband likes them. He thought it would toughen them up if they got picked on a lot. So far, I think it just made them more hyperactive, insensitive, and demanding. Still, gotta love them!
No, you don't got to.
Shh!
Okay, Siegfried and Roy. I don't think that there's anything wrong with those names.
Do you happen to have any black cloth available? Yes, I think I have some stashed away someplace. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to get it for you until my kids are asleep and my husband is done with his dinner.
Okay, so we have to make the kids go to sleep, and then make the... And then help... Well, we'll most likely have to punch the lights out of that guy. And not help him to finish his dinner, because his stomach must be one black hole.
Thank you for talking with us.
I wonder, do we now have a good reason to go to the back of the stadium? I wonder. So we got this.
It's a song that Siegfried and Roy want me to sing to them to make them go to sleep.
But... Wait, can we do that now? I mean, why else would we have the... Well... Why else would we have this song in our quote-unquote inventory?
That won't work. That won't work.
Okay. I guess we have to use that, well, item on the song list once we get to the stadium. That must be it. Okay. And we can't pick up this baby dress.
I've already done that.
Well, yeah, we have already done that. I was just testing. But maybe now we can oh, damn it, I didn't want to go out. But maybe now we can actually use Froderick in her in the girl's clothes with the constable some way. Now that we can actually enter here and then pick up this dress. Sewing machine.
It's a sewing machine.
What are
Indeed.
the odds of finding it here, in a dress shop?
Yeah, what are the odds?
No, I'd better not turn it on. I haven't used a sewing machine since that time I sewed 2 old dresses together in a dramatic last-minute attempt to make my own prom dress.
Okay. That must have been quite some time ago. Anything else that we can do or interact with here? So we can't go and fight him now, can we? We just went through him. No, we can't.
I'd love to, but before we could consider doing it, we'd have to find a way to keep Mina from coming back into the room.
Yeah, indeed. I was thinking the exact same thing. So, we have to shut this door, but how can we do it? Without her noticing. Can't you just do it real quick, Froderick?
Froderick, go shut that door.
Yeah, I could, but there's no way I can keep it shut.
Oh, okay, I think I know how I can keep it shut. We just use this chair.
Maybe I can keep the door closed with this chair.
Indeed, you can.
No! Leave that chair right there! I need this door to stay open. I'm just too busy to open doors all day. Thank you.
God damn it. Well, we do have access to the chimneys of this house as well, but I don't know what to do with them. We can't use this or the chair with them. I have tried to use the saddle blanket and flyer with them as well. But I think I have to do something with the chimneys, make them malfunction somehow, and then she becomes all occupied in the kitchen trying to figure out what's wrong, and then I can close the door. That's just my idea. But does it look like there's anything else that we can do here? We just have to close that door somehow. Do you want some hot stew?
That won't work. That won't work.
Okay, hot stew won't work. Saddle blankets.
That won't work. That won't work.
Okay. Can you go to the kitchen?
Go in there and cause a commotion, Froderick. I bet I could, but I think she would know who the culprit was and get pretty angry with us.
Yeah, true. And we can't just fly there ourselves.
Though I am sure a bat in the kitchen would cause quite a commotion, I better not turn into one in front of everybody.
Okay. We have to cause a commotion in there. But how do we do that? Froderick, go in girl's dress?
Sorry, that just won't work.
Okay. Okay. But let's go out and try to see if we can use Froderick in the girl's dress with the constable somehow. Okay, let's see. So we can't click on the lake or the river here. How about the docks?
Sorry, that just won't work.
Okay, boathouse.
Sorry, that just won't work. Sorry, that just won't work.
Okay. Maybe in the dark alley. Now this constable did say that they have had few incidents in the back alley. But there's really nothing to interact with here besides this door and this sign. Speaking about the door, could you now please go in there?
Mona, you're gonna owe me for this.
Hmm?
Smell like a French fry.
Well,
We are trying to get back to France.
All right, I'll go get greased up and try to squeeze
Okay. So we actually had to talk to the woman in the dress shop first before we could go in there. So that's what we had to do. Still, I still think that it's silly.
That did it. I made it through. I got a bit of bad news, though. The door is barred and locked from the inside. I won't be able to unlock it. You're gonna have to squeeze through yourself.
But then I'll end up covered with soil.
If you're looking for sympathy, keep right on looking. Now transform yourself into a bat and get that purple booty of yours in here.
Okay, so... Ah, okay, so we didn't need to go and soak herself in the grease. Okay, so now we are here.
Well, we're in, but I'm not sure you should have drained that guy in the locker room till he passed out.
But I had to. He made me transform into a human from a bat.
Yeah, but he was Goth's false star player. They were favored to win, but now...
Oh, who cares about this silly game? Besides, the outcome of this game won't affect us anyway.
Okay.
I'm not so sure about that. It might affect us greatly. So, can we go and take a look at this playlist? Hopefully that constable won't notice us.
It's a band leader's playlist. It looks like he's written down a list of songs he's going to play.
Check and see if Who Let the Wolves Out is on there. If he's gonna play it, we can wait around and listen for it so we can learn the song.
Good idea. No, wait. I see it near the top of the list. Oh, but it's been scratched out.
Typical
Scratched out.
Team Lafitte luck. He played it already.
God damn it. Can we do it this way? I guess not. Can we pick it up?
This might be useful if
Madam,
only...
I'm going to have to ask you to remove your hands from my playlist immediately. Nobody touches the playlist of T. Milton Meininger.
Mona, looks like there's no way we're gonna be able to do anything with his playlist until we find some way to distract him.
Okay, can we use this with him?
That won't work.
Okay. Do we have anything that we could... I don't know, flyer?
The horse flyer won't work with that.
Is there anything else that we can interact with? Band leader.
He's definitely the person who's running the show. My guess is he's the one who's picking which songs the band is playing.
Okay, and I assume that we can't talk to him, he's too busy.
Excuse me, sir. Might I speak with you?
Why, certainly, miss.
Oh, okay.
T. Milton Meininger always has time for a beautiful woman.
Hey, Mona, get a load of this guy, will ya? This clown thinks he's a ladies' man.
Okay, so...
Do you happen to know the song Who Let the Wolves Out?
T. Milton Meininger knows all songs and can conduct every one of them with a grace and style that has made him recognizable all through Draxylvania.
Okay, good. Could you play it?
Do you take requests?
Regretfully, I do not, dear lady. I play only the songs I have chosen in a specially prepared program. After deciding what sort of magic I will work upon the crowd, I create a play order for all of my songs on my playlist. And from there, I never alter the program nor improvise.
I wonder if this guy is related to Constable Crane. They both have great posture, thanks to a large stick that appears to be... Shh!
Okay. So he won't take requests.
Would you be willing to change your program for me?
You are rather beautiful. Perhaps I could play you a song or two back at my apartment after the event is over. Of course, I would need to change into something, shall we say, more comfortable for me and more enticing for you.
He gets butt naked. Okay.
Okay! That's about all I need to hear from you.
Yeah, what a ladies' man indeed. We could go out this way too, apparently. I see that there's a pencil there, but apparently we can't interact with it. Sing a song from the playlist.
I would love to sing, but not any of these songs. I'm an opera singer, not a barmaid.
Okay, Froderick, can you do something?
Froderick, try and grab that playlist, then meet me outside.
No way! I've seen that guy use the baton. He'd whack my head off if I got near that list.
Okay, can you talk to the band leader while we take the list?
Froderick, talk to him, will you please?
He isn't gonna listen to a bat.
Why not? You've talked to other people.
Yes, that is true, but some people don't have the special gift to be able to listen to the wise words of bats. It's a rare and wonderful gift from the gods for those who can. People with this gift are revered throughout history for their insights and wisdom, but clearly not this dimwit.
Okay, while could he talk to a bat in a girl's dress?
Sorry, that just won't work.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. We can't just go and take the chair because we need the chair for the door. Saddle blanket.
That won't work. That won't work.
Band members.
It's a band playing music for the stadium crowd.
Oh, I didn't want to do that, but baton cabinet.
It looks like it's a cabinet filled with spare batons.
Can we pick up some?
Just in case we run into a situation where we need to conduct an orchestra? No, I don't think I'll be needing a baton.
Besides, you already have a baton your shoulder.
Indeed.
Get it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can.
Oh, the
Next time.
oh, the puns. Okay, can we talk to these members? I guess not.
They look busy getting ready for a new song.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should talk to the band leader instead.
Yeah, okay.
There might be some useful stuff in there, but I'm not transforming in front of the audience.
Okay, okay. Froderick, go harass them.
My instrument of choice at band camp was the slide whistle. I don't see one here. But there was this one time at band camp.
Oh, Froderick. No one wants to hear about band camp.
Yeah, we don't have time for that, I'm afraid. Did I try the flyer here?
The horse flyer won't work with that. The horse flyer won't work.
Okay, okay. Podium.
It is a podium used to hold the sheet music for the band leader.
Okay.
That won't work. That won't work.
We have to distract him somehow. Maybe we have to play something on the podium or the playlist. And this pencil really bugs me. It looks like something that we could just pick up. You hungry?
That won't work. That won't work.
Okay. Audience.
It's the stadium audience for the game. A lot of constables in the stands. They have a pretty good attendance.
You can say that again. I haven't seen this many cops since the grand opening of the new Draxylvanian Drunken Donuts.
Can we yell at the audience?
Hello there. What kind of game is it that you're watching here?
Forget it, Mona. They're drunk on the intoxicating scent of physically violent organized sports. You can just smell the machismo in the air. It's invigorating.
Okay. Fly to the audience.
If it were halftime, I might consider it if I were part of the show, but it looks like it's still in the first tea interval.
Okay. Grab the entire audience? No. We can't go anywhere else from here, I don't think. This leads us back to that dark alley. Team banner.
It looks to be a banner with the logo of the opposing team on it. The Gothwood United.
They really stink this year, according to the papers. But their fans are the most loyal around and by far the craziest.
How so?
They once tarred and feathered their own team's coach.
For losing a game?
No, for not running up the score in a game against the local grade school team. It was an exhibition game for charity, but I can't blame them, really. The grade schoolers whooped up on them the year before.
Maybe they let them win. Just for good sportsmanship.
Froderick, maybe I should pull down the opposing team's banner. I'm sure the fans would like that.
No. That's bad luck. One year, an All Blacks fan got too drunk and fell over the railing and pulled down the opposing team's banner.
Oh my! Then what happened?
They lost 12 straight games after that, and the whole team committed suicide.
Oh, damn!
The town was so disgusted, they didn't even bury the bodies, but left them out for the crows.
Oh! Really?
Jesus!
Just messing with you. Go ahead,
Oh.
pull it down.
Well, now since they aren't going to go on a losing streak and commit suicide, what's the point?
Damn! Damn, Froderick. Sporting event.
It appears to be a large group of sweaty men wearing uniforms and physically abusing each other.
It's great, isn't it? Can we watch for a minute? Look, it's second down and then less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like Thiel and Boyd are on a fast break. They're rushing past the penalty box. Boyd makes a quick stop in the pit lane. He passes it to Thiel. Thiel gets past the defender. Here's the shot! Goal!
And exactly what sport is this again?
I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but whatever the name, it's highly entertaining.
Any sports where big guys beat the living shit out of each other is always entertaining. That's the idea of those sports, in some cases anyway. Anyway, we have to distract this guy somehow, but the book.
The Vampires for Dummkopf book won't do anything with that. The Vampires...
Okay. I can't just bite him either. I can't, right? I just can't.
I'm not going to bite him in full view of 100 police officers.
Yeah, that sounds like a very bad idea.
You know, I believe that would work, but I can't transform in front of all these people. Besides, as a bat, I think he'd whack me with his endless supply of batons.
Indeed, and yeah, I think we try this.
Froderick, try and grab that playlist, then meet me outside.
No way! I've seen that guy use the baton. He'd whack my head off if I got near that list.
Yeah, I tried that. Already tried that. I tried this too, right?
Sorry, that just won't work.
Okay. But wait a minute. Now that we have... Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I was about to say that... now that we have entered the stadium here, there is no need for us to get the woman outside of the nail salon to come here and distract this band leader here, but actually, or rather this officer here originally. That's what I thought that we had to do, but no, we still need her to distract this band leader so we can check out the playlist. Yeah, we still need her. So that's how we can distract this band leader here, but we need to get rid of the other officer outside of the stadium. And for that, I think that we need Froderick in girl's dress. But let's leave outside again. Okay, so... use it with the sign.
Sorry, that just won't work. Sorry, that just won't work.
Okay.
Sorry, that just won't work.
And nothing new here. No. I can use Froderick here.
Sorry, that just won't work.
Anything else that I can interact with?
Sorry, that just won't work. 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 Sorry.
Yeah, okay, we can't do anything with Froderick here. Okay, so... can I use it with a constable? Yes?
Froderick, I just had a thought.
Oh yes,
Uh-oh.
now yes we can, of course.
For cover!
No, seriously. Remember the little baby dress we saw in the dress shop window?
We just have
Yes.
to use it on the
The
constable.
one you said might fit me?
Yes. I was thinking we should lure this constable away from his post, and then I could... I could...
Drain him a bit till he passes out? I see where you're going. You hide in the alley back there,
Yes.
put me in the dress, and I lure him in there with some phony catch like I'm being attacked?
Yes, exactly. My thoughts. My thoughts
Yes,
exactly.
exactly. Will you wear a dress for me, Froderick?
Boy, you owe me big time. But okay, just this once. I will never put on a dress for you again. Ever. Got that? Ever again.
Yes. I promise never to ask you to do it again. I swear on my own grave.
Not sure how good an oath that is, but fine. You go hide, and I'll go get the dress. I'll lure him with cries for help, then you, well, you just bite him.
Not too hard.
Whatever, not too hard. Then Miss Floozy over there will be happy.
Great. Let's do it.
Why do I have a feeling it isn't gonna be that easy?
Ah, so that's what we had to do. We just had to click on the constable. Yes, duh, obviously.
Yahoo!
Hey, give that back!
Sorry, lady.
I'm saving it in case I have a baby girl.
Well, sorry, lady.
Good evening, little girl.
Very, very little girl. And he's depressed again.
Ah! Help me! I've fallen down a well and I can't get up! Someone save me!
I'll
Ah.
save you. Hang on, little girl, I'm coming.
So he actually went to the well. The one, yes, this one. Ah, okay. So that's what the crates are for.
It's the Constable Bud Quain, looking for the lost little girl. And I don't think he can be seen by those people in the windows. I hate to do it, but if I must, I must.
Well, go and do it.
Hey! Ah!
Well, luckily I had pushed those crates earlier. So I don't need to do this again. Thanks, Froderick.
Wow, Mona. He's out like a light.
I hated to do it. But then again, it seemed kind of fulfilling. And I'm in a much better mood. I'm starting to get used to this biting and draining thing.
You didn't, drain him all the way.
I
No,
don't
he's still
think
moving.
so. Check. Is he still breathing?
Yep, still breathing. Your record is murder-free. 2-0. Good job. We'll make a full-fledged and moral vampire out of you yet.
Okay, nice. So that's what the what these crates were for. Good thing that I had pushed them earlier. Good thing. Okay, so now that the constable is out of the picture, we can go and talk to her. Teleport?
We did it! The constable will be out of action for a while.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I have no idea how you did it. This is going to improve my business significantly. Now I believe there is something I need to do for you. Wait, I don't have a ticket for the game.
Ah,
how
yes,
am I
of
going
course.
to get in? You better
Back
find
door.
me one first, then I'll gladly help you out.
Go to the back door. Just go through the back door, lady. Why do you need a ticket all of a sudden?
We did it! The constable
Okay, we just
will be out of
we just
action
repeated
for a
everything.
while.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we need a ticket too. Okay. I don't think there were any tickets inside the stadium itself. And we don't have the ticket, obviously. Let's go here first.
Oh, please let me in. And where will take my ticket?
Yes, okay, so... Yeah, there's no tickets here. Yeah, there's no tickets here.
Thank you. I need to go now.
Good evening to you, then.
Ah, so now we need to find a ticket too. And I believe that the constable in the stadium there said that they have been sold out, so we can't just go and buy one. That would have been too easy. Who could have that? Who could have a ticket? Who could have a ticket? Maybe the woman, maybe the horse owner who from whom we are supposed to buy the horse from inside the house where she's trapped. Maybe she has a ticket. That's possible. That's very much possible. But then again, we also need the key from under the ice as well. That's going to be problematic. So we need to find again. We need to find something that we can either use to break the ice or something hot to melt it. Can we use the chair? Well, only one way to find out. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can even bring the chair here.
I'd really like that to work, but it
no.
just won't. Sorry.
Okay, and this won't work either. Maybe there's something in the dress shop's kitchen that we need. Maybe some secret ingredient that makes the stew even hotter or stay hot. I don't know. I don't know. But we have done very good progress in this episode. Very good progress. I was so afraid that I couldn't make any progress in this episode either. I played like over an hour yesterday and I made zero progress. Literally zero. Okay, but I think I'm gonna end the episode here actually. But let's go to the dress shop actually. Might as well go back there. There might be something that we need to do. Or at the chimneys. But let's see. We can't use these two on the chimneys, that's for sure. And none of these items either. I've already tried. At least some of them. But yeah, I'm just going to end this episode here, and in the next episode, let's try to find that ticket so we can make that woman at the salon to go and distract the band leader. Then we can manipulate the playlist so he will play the Who Let the Wolves Out again. We learn the song. We can sing it to these two little bastards here, and then they go to sleep. And then that's one objective down. And then we just need to find a way to shut this door and then get rid of this guy. And then apparently we need to ask the woman to make a black dress for us, because black clothing protects us from holy water and sunlight and stuff like that. And yeah, and of course we still need to get that key from the well as well. So until next time, and once again, if you got any ideas, suggestions or hints, and then feel free to share them in the comments, etc. So until next time, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more A Vampire Story.